Here we are again, back at the Fallout 4 Automatron DLC. This is part 2. In the meantime, I painted Codsworth red, and that is it. Aside from that, I went out and I actually did get some more supplies so we can upgrade Ada? I think it's Ada. A little bit more. I've looked at some of the upgrades and I have a couple ideas of what we might want to do. So let's start crafting. I did notice something interesting, a skill that I don't think was useful before. Right here it says a Automatron head laser, and it requires the robotics expert perk, which I think before was used to hack robots in combat, but now looks like it has another use, which is pretty interesting. I never upgraded that, so I can't do anything there. She does have a decent amount of head armor. We could upgrade that more, and that would upgrade her damage resistance. But it looks freaking weird. I did have a couple other things in mind that I wanted to do first. First of all, her legs. We could do a couple different things. We could change it to a thruster, so she's flying, or we could put armor on her legs, and that would keep her carrying capacity and things like that. Well, this would make her move faster. I personally think we should keep her with legs. We already have Codsworth who flies, and we can build another one later that will fly. So while we have her with her legs already, let's not waste the supplies building this. Leave her how she is, I think. We can build this extra storage. That's probably going to be useful, but yeah, damage energy resistance. I think we should throw that on there. Just a little bit of an upgrade. We don't have too much ceramic, which I didn't know would be as necessary. I didn't collect a lot of it. But I think we upgrade both her leg armor, so she will become a bit more of a tank. There we go. It's looking pretty awesome. I looked at all the different right arm mods. There is so much stuff. Down here, when you upgrade the weapon, there is just a ton of different weapons. I think we're going to stick with the laser and the claw for now. That's pretty good looking setup. I like it. And she's got the sentry arm on this side, and then she's got the regular Automatron one on the left side, which looks like it's the best stuff that she can get, so we might as well just stick with that. We can look through here. See, this will end up increasing, it looks like melee damage. I'm not seeing any actual increase looking down at that. Might as well go ahead and stick that on there then. It is using up ceramic. So let's look at a couple other things first, see if there's anything we want more. Let's see, torso. Currently she has the Automatron one. We could go all the way up to this Robo Brain one. I like to make her Mr. Handy. I think we should stick with how she is now. It's not really showing the pluses over there, so I'm not quite sure what I'm upgrading half the time. Energy damage and carrying capacity. That looks like it's helpful. It's decreasing carrying capacity slightly. That's going to use pretty much all of our ceramic if we do that upgrade. She can't have torso armor. Make no front torso armor. We don't want to do that. That's what I meant. Torso looks good. Let's see. Add hacking subroutine. That's interesting. Adds a lockpicking subroutine. So it looks like we can make it so she can do things for us, which is pretty interesting. That could be very helpful. Check out the armor in the back. Currently she has this. That's looking good. These are some weird looking armor pieces there. What is that? That is definitely not normal. Let's see. We might as well. It's pretty crazy looking. Or we can add this one that's going to add a little more to everything. Alright, let's add this crazy looking one. Let's try that out. Wow. That's pretty nuts right there. Alright. Still shocking everything. Nice. So let's go, oops, let's go ahead over here and add some armor to this arm. It looks like we can't have this other one because it takes 8 ceramic. So I say we go with this one right here. Looks good. Stick that on there. And then there should be some other stuff we can add. Let's see if there's anything we have, that little bit of extra ceramic to build. Oh right, we can upgrade her head. Not all the way to that one we wanted. This improves damage and energy resistance. Make her face a little bit different. Let's go ahead and put that on there. And still don't know if you can see it, but I just got another trophy right there called the most toys. Assume that has something to do with building a certain number of upgrades. That looks like it. This is our new robo companion here. That's what Ada looks like now. I like it. Let's go ahead and pull her off of there. Dang, I can't get over that thing on her back. That's freaking crazy looking. Sweet. Alright, well let's get going to our next mission. And maybe get some more ceramic while we're there. Let's switch it off of this one. There we go. Let's get over there. Maybe we'll get some more ceramic, things like that. Now that we've upgraded her carrying capacity, it looks like she can hold somewhere around 350, something like that. Units, I guess, of gear. So we may want to give some of our gear to her. We can hold a lot of junk now since we have her coming along with us. So this should be fun. I don't know what's coming up next in the storyline, but it could be fun. Excited to build some crazy robots. I really want to modify Codsworth quite a bit, and I want to build my own. That'd be a lot of fun to build our own robot, and that was in the options, but it looks like it requires a lot of materials to build your own, and they start off from scratch. But that's got to be an interesting thing. I wonder if these new kind of build your own companions will have, I don't know, maybe like a relationship type thing. Maybe they all have the same levels going on. Maybe they just don't gain relationship like other companions. I'm not sure. I'm interested to see. I really liked how companions have worked in this game in comparison to others. Apparently I got a settler here to help me out. Oh, and that is not what I expected to run into. See how she holds up. Apparently not well. Not well at all. Alright, I believe we can revive her using the repair kits if we can get to her. That didn't get where I wanted it to. This is definitely a pretty crazy looking thing here. Alright, well this isn't working as well as I wanted it to. Just have so much ammo with that thing. Alright, let's go ahead and hit it with this. Oh, and there we go. I should look at my health from time to time. It's been so long since I've played Fallout with these. Keep in mind, look at our health. That thing does a lot of damage. Ada sucks. I really expected her to be better. She just walked out there and died. Just not even a chance. We're gonna have to be a little more careful with all that going forward. Now we get to play the waiting game. Not quite as fun as Fallout 4, but, you know. The waiting game, not really, you know, top of the charts. 10 out of 10 IGN type stuff. Alright, here we go. Oh, and we got a fast travel again. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and pick our spot. There we go. At least we don't have to upgrade her all over again. That really would have been a pain. So let's go in there and let's not die. This is the goal, is to not die. We're really setting our standard high here. It's to be alive at the end of this. And to remember to use stim packs. And watch health. Because I swear, I looked down at my health and it was like halfway down. And then I looked away for just a second and I was dead. So I got to pay attention to that. I'm used to playing some different games lately, since I've got kind of bored with it for a while. Now that all this DLC has come out, or this first DLC has come out, it's kind of gotten me back to playing it, but kind of forget some of this stuff. Okay, so we don't want to mess with these raiders. They're not, I don't even know why they're here. I don't want to waste all my ammo with this laser thing. So let's go ahead and use our assault rifle on these weaker guys. And that dude is just insane. Awesome, new mods available at workbenches. Let's try and get the jump like a Zybot. Okay, I see my health. Whoa, that thing also looks a little terrifying. Whoa! What was that? He blinded me. Oh, there we go. That seems to be an important target there. Yep, he sees me. Man, those lasers. Let's see what weapon. I guess we just go with this. We just gotta put rounds in done. Man, huge damage right when you come out of cover. It's just... Don't know why I did that. The waiting game. It has returned. We're not even in the menu. Alright, let's just play a game of who will die first. Well, I think it's dead. If I had to bet, I would say it is dead. There's that radar beacon. That thing's on fire. Just the way I like it.
Hey.
How may I be of service?
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Let me guess. This is going to involve a lot of walking.
Your astuteness is impressive. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
What?
Doesn't sound like anything a little lemon juice and some steel wool couldn't fix.
It's going to take something a bit stronger to overcome these foes. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I can easily continue to decrypt the signal as we proceed. So shall we be on our way?
Yeah. Oh, I don't even get to answer. We can start. I also saw that there were some interesting dialogue options when talking to Ada. One, I actually asked if she had a self-destruct sequence, and she said no. So I think we may want to play with the rest of the dialogue options and just see what happens.
Ada?
Here you are, sir.
Oh yeah, also she gives you random crap
Hey.
just for talking to her.
Help if I can. Yes, sir.
So, let's see, disable personality?
I think it's time to disable your personality subroutine.
Sorry, no can do. That switch was disabled when I was built. I'm afraid you're stuck with me this way.
Heads up.
What? Is there something I can help you with?
I'd like to activate your self-destruct system.
No, I can't. I'm fairly certain that my original creator had grander plans for me other than becoming a pile of debris.
So, that's
May I assist you, sir?
what that does.
That was all.
Very well.
Alright. So we could probably just be on our way to the next mission now. Let's see where that is. Oh, so it doesn't involve that much walking. I can just go over to this little filling station here and walk on over there. Yeah, so here it says, just use a stim pack to revive a fallen human or canine companion during combat. The repair kit can be used to repair a damaged robot. So I think it works the same way. As opposed to them healing themselves in combat, we actually use these to revive them when they're downed. Like stim packs. You stim a fallen, human companion. It's the same type of thing. It's like a stim pack for robots, it seems. Which seems weird. I have no idea how that would work, but I guess you just stab them with a repair stick and they're back again. Because science. Oh, I can already see the spot. Okay, so there's some robots there. Doesn't look like anything too bad, but you never really know. I don't know what the frick that is. They said that there were some sort of raiders, and then there were also robots. And I'm totally down with fighting raiders. I'm pretty good at that. Let's try and take out this from here. There we go.
Did you hear that?
So it looks like we can do some damage to these Mr. Handies.
I will ensure your safety. You may have some trouble. You're going to regret this.
Okay, we're doing alright now.
Picking up something.
That's terrifying. It's barely taking any damage. Oh, he moved his head right as I pulled the trigger. Those look like people. Those are the Rust Devils, okay. Let's just stick with the sniper for now. They're wearing eyeball helmets, or bot helmets. There's one. Let's hope Ada can keep wailing on that thing. That looks like a no. Yeah, it's coming towards me, but it's slow, as slow can be. Okay, it's still coming. We're just gonna have to wail on these guys. Stay away from him. Oh, great. Alright, as long as we keep our distance, I think I can just wail on him. And great, Hangman's Alley is under attack. Let's finish him off with a pistol, for no apparent reason. Suppressed! I forgot I had this thing suppressed! It feels like a BB gun. Alright, 44, go executioner on him. Great, move your head like that. How dare you? Okay, just in case he's gonna blow up. Alright, he seems okay. Alright, I think we're good. That looks like sweet, more mods. Alright, let's see if this repair stick thing works. There we go, repair Ada.
My self-diagnostic looks green. Ready to get back to the action.
There we go!
I think I've lost them.
Pretty cool. That'll be helpful for if I'm ever, you know, using one of them as a companion. I can revive him. Okay, so they see Ada, but not me. If I can get completely hidden, I can get that sneak attack bonus on one of the tougher enemies. It's not looking like that's gonna happen. This turret's pretty weak, though. Alright, this legendary guy doesn't seem too tough. I think we can take him out. Let's go ahead and use the shotgun. Up close and personal. Is he running? And that takes care of that. A not very good synth leg for me. Sturdy robot chest piece. Oh, that was actually... Okay, so they're actually wearing robot armor. Let's go ahead and take a look at that while we have it. We can try that stuff on. I don't think I'll keep it. It looks like it's kind of weak armor. Yeah, total downgrade, but let's try it on. Just take a look at what I look like in it. Wow! That's pretty weird looking. It's so thick, you'd think it'd be better than the armor I'm wearing, but wow, that's some heavy looking stuff. Let's go ahead and put our armor back on. I'll drop this stuff here. Put my shades back on, and we're good. Alright, what does this terminal do? Rust Devil's entry terminal. That doesn't do anything. Security door control. Open the door. Yeah. Pressed B or circle too many times. There we go. Let's head on in. It's going better than expected. We didn't die. This time. This time we didn't die. Yeah, these things just do a kind of a varying amount of damage. Those first few were like nothing, and then one of them just wailed on me, and it was kind of the same the second way around, so I'm sort of expecting some super tough, high damage one this time. That first guy might have done a lot of damage, I just didn't get anywhere near that one. Alright, so I definitely hear some stuff going on. Sounds like there's a robot around here. And that's Ada. That was Ada making that noise. Oh, let's go ahead and disable this. It's like a statue of one of those. Let's get going through here. Yeah, shotgun should work. Ashtray, I think that gives me ceramic. Okay, they're starting to notice me. There we go. Nice. Alright, that's what it's looking like is gonna be kind of tough. That was totally English. That's what is going, I don't even know. Whoa! Out of the way! Nice. Oh! Hi! That was close. Man, it barely... Oh, there we go. This was just one of the old Mr. Handies. Nice. Woo! Robot Hunter. Trophy unlocked. Busting through these faster than I thought I would. Let's see, he just gave me that combat armor, which isn't too helpful. Oh, looks like there's one guy up there. Whoa! Definitely quite a few explosions in this new one, in this new DLC. I'm always afraid something's gonna blow up. Alright. You know, I could be doing all this in power armor. Now that I think about it. Maybe we take on some of the next missions in power armor. Whoa! Oh. Where to next? Looks like we need to go out this way. Get up to that objective. Stuff. Oh.
If we keep standing in this radiation,
Yeah.
you're going to get sick.
Let's not go near all the radiation. That's weird. They're like weird robot worshippers. It's interesting though. Interesting addition to the game. Whoa! Some cool looking stuff.
It is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies. Only seeks to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made.
Oh, this kind of reminds me of Fallout 3. If anyone played that. Towards the end, there's a thing kind of like this. What is that? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait, this is a robot, not like an Iron Throne. Oh, no, 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 no! Run! Oh, the fire! Alright, I guess it's not gonna follow me this way. It's gonna follow me this way, it's gonna follow me this way, it's gonna follow me this way. I was wrong. Alright, Zeta's still... Okay, we're good. And it said talk to it. I thought we were actually gonna talk to it. Whew. And it exploded. This DLC is so weird. Everything just blows up when you're done fighting it. Oh, it moves, it moves. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't think I can... I think I have a sneak thing. Okay, that was intense. Okay, there's Ada. There's a burning mass of stuff. Go ahead and jump through that.
I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent.
Let's just do that. Seems like the easiest way to get this done. Alright, yeah, super interesting there. Oh yeah. Hey everyone, just pause the video now if you want to read this. If you do want to read these though, go ahead. I'll tell you. Those other ones, maybe not. Okay, let's take this Jezebel interview. Listen to that later. Alright, I'm gonna hit this. We gotta be ready in case I gotta fight.
One of the Rust Devils.
Okay, it talks.
What are you doing here?
Let's be sarcastic.
Maybe I'm just a Rust Devil wearing a clever disguise.
Please, don't insult my intelligence. Why don't you just tell me why you're here? And why we're even bothering to have this conversation?
Let's just say the radar beacon.
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon. How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the mechanist. If I'm correct.
Hey, at least there's a
and I usually
1.2 that I'm not.
then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
Okay. I'm listening.
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Let's make a deal. Let's ask this question, I
Oh,
guess.
I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain.
Even though there's a human brain floating in a
Ooh.
biogel inside my head,
Even my
I'm
terrible
still
charisma
bound
level.
by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. Ever. So, while I'm not the most charming
Unless
robot
that was a
I've
lie.
encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we've made. Now that we have that out of the way, do we have a deal?
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
Yeah, let's take Jezebel. And that will be it for this episode. Let's take a quick look at our data here. Next thing we gotta do is exit this just lovely fort. And then we can get Jezebel back and figure out what happens next. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Like and subscribe for more stuffs. And thanks for sticking around this long. See ya.